Hello, grade 3. Today we are going to study lesson 65. Lesson 65 about multiplication and division operation, but using strategy to solve this equation. You can use any strategy like drawing array or bar model or skip count or using fact family. And division operation, you can use skip count or part whole or the inverse operation like from division to multiplication multiplication equation. And in multiplication operation you can use number short 120 number short. To see number of this strategy you can solve with me on book page 18. So he asked me to solve the following problem using an efficient strategy for you. When finished, pick two problems to double check using a different strategy. Rewrite the problems in the row at the bottom and show the work for the new strategy. So the first exercise is 24 divided 2. Okay, to use division operation you can use skip count, so we can skip count from 2 up to 24. So in workspace you can 2 write 2 plus 2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 20 22 and 24. Now how many steps we use in skip count? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So we use 12 steps to go to 24, so the quotient will be 12. So the answer is the quotient is 12. Now the next exercise is 4 times 5 times 2. This is a multiplication equation. We have three numbers, so we can use multiplication probability is associated probability. This is a strategy to solve this equation. So we can put 4 alone and take 5 times 2 together between brackets and get the result of 5 times 2 equals 10 and times 4 here. So 4 times 10 equals 40. So the answer is the product is 40. The next exercise is 12 times what equals 48. We can use strategy of inverse operation like division operation. 48 divided 12, but we haven't studied division or divided by using two digits, so we can review this strategy and use another strategy. We can use part whole or skip count, so we can use skip count here by 12. So 12 plus 12 equals 24, plus 12 equals 36, plus 12 equals 48. So how many steps we do? 1 2 3 4. So we have 4 steps, so we can write 4 here. So the answer or the missing factor is 4. The next exercise 63 divided what equal 7. Here we can use the inverse operation is multiplication operation and it will be easy. 7 times what equal 63. From table 7 times 9. So the missing factor is 9. The divisor is 9. So the answer is 9. The next exercise is what times 7 equals 56. We can use fact families or inverse operation or drawing an array, but you can use the easy strategy for you. So we can use division. 56 divided 7 equals what? And from table 7 is 8, so the missing factor is 8. And you can use another strategy, skip count by 7 steps, 7, 14, and up to 56, and count how many steps you use. Now go to book page 19, the complete of this exercise, double checking with new strategy. We can take exercise number 1, 24 divided 2. At first we use skip count strategy, so we can use a different strategy like repeated addition. So we can use 2 plus 2 plus 2 to get 24, or we can use the inverse operation, cancel this repeated addition and use 2 times what equals 24. So the answer will be also 12. We can use another exercise. So 8 times 7 equals 56. What times 7 equals 56? We can use here the second strategy, skip count. So we can use 7 plus 7, 14, plus 7 equals 21, plus 7 equals 28, plus 7 equals 35. 35 plus 7 equals 42. 42 plus 7 equals 49. 49 plus 7 equals 56. So now we have how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the answer will be 8. Now challenge, pick one of the problems from above and write a story problem using those numbers. Okay, we can use this. Number 1. Okay, we can use exercise number 1. The numbers here 24 and 2. So we can use multiplication story problem or division story problem. We can use any story and change the number from the numbers from the last number to 24 and 2. So we can use division story problem. We can say that Salma had 24 flowers. And she wanted to distribute them equally between 2 friends. How many flowers would each friend take? Okay, now we wrote a story problem for division operation. Exercise number 2 in challenge. How could you use a distributive probability strategy to solve 8 times 17? So number 2, 8 times 17. As we studied before, we distribute the greater number into 2 smaller numbers. So 17, maybe 10 plus 7, or 9 plus 8, or 8 plus 9, or 5 plus 12, but we take the easy way to solve. We take the easy way to solve. So we take 10 plus 7. So equals 8 times 10 plus 7 equals 8 times 10 plus 8 times 7. So 8 times 10 equals 80, and 8 times 7 equals 56. Now 1s plus 1s and 10s plus 10s, 0 plus 6 equals 6, and 8 plus 5 equals 13. So 8 times 17 equals 136. So we can use multiplication probability like commutative probability or associative probability or distributive probability to solve multiplication operation, and we can use bar model or draw array or fact family or 100 number chart or skip count. But in division operation we can use bar to whole or the inverse operation multiplication or the missing factor in array or skip count by one factor in division operation. You can use any way, any strategy you prefer and see it's easy. Now go to math journal. Okay. He asked me, reflect on the problems you solved today and strategies you used. What is your favorite strategy to solve multiplication problem? Okay, the strategy you like it, you say it easy, write it. We can say multiplication probability is an easy strategy, skip count is an easy strategy. So we can say that skip count if you like probability you can write probability, and why you can write the reason that it is an easy strategy. Or simplest to use. Then he asked me about what is your favorite strategy to solve division problems. So we can write one of these strategies that you say that is easy or simplest to use. So my favorite division strategy maybe the inverse operation or fact family. And the reason you can say that is the simplest way to use. Simplest way or simplest strategy to get the missing number. And this is all for today. Thank you.